All right. Get back to it. Just getting the dailies now rolling over, so jumped right to those. Spent most of the day just getting the other Mona that I have. We summoned yesterday. Got her Evo 3'd and 6 starred just for fun. So just been out leveling her and didn't get to doing too much. I got about 3 out of the 4. Got those 3 out of the 4, or 2 of the super evolution materials, but didn't get anything else on those. So I'm a little behind, but we'll catch back up. It was mainly because I was out there capturing Astromon for Mona, and actually what we'll do here, we'll just upgrade these now. Straw Hat, you had asked in the comments, and I responded here, and I'll just show you anyway. So once again, to kind of show a little bit of the gems that I would use for Mona, and again, this comes down to evaluating the Astromon and whatnot, but specifically on Mona, on her, right? Her morale boost here is what lets her active skill gets up even quicker. And then her hunter ability is critical hit damage by 30 plus the 10% here from doing the book. So this is one thing I didn't talk about on the new account that I'll just address here really quickly. So as you go out there running and you specifically get these books randomly after killing rares instead of capturing them. That's why I have so many built up. These books enhance the abilities of your Astromon. So as you collect these, you have to get them to 5-star first of all to be able to use these books. But once you do, it varies on cost. I guess I can show it kind of here. So on Mona, because she's a 4-star, this is the light Mona, right? It's 300,000. But if you go on to Miho here, it's only 100,000 for her ability. So the star of the Astromon, what natural born they are, so the Nat 3 versus a Nat 4, the increase is higher as they get up there. But specifically here, the reason why you see on my critical hit damage plus 10% is because of these books on here. So once you're up to level 5, it says the passive effectiveness goes up by plus 10%. Also, this is the damage she deals is increased here already by an additional 25% based on these books. So this is something you definitely want to be going after. There's no real guaranteed way to get books right now for Astromon, and there hasn't been. You can see I have a lot of books here, but the reason why I have so many books is because so many of these are for the lower 3-star Astromon. And when you go into the skill book fusion, right, we right now currently have for 4-star books, this is what I've been going after, but even this is just because of what I was trying to do. But there really is no good way to get books. You kind of have to just walk into them. But specifically, this is the crit damage increase here because we're wanting to play off of her hunter ability. So I'm using these Gems of Ruin, which give an additional set bonus of plus 40%. So you can see when she crits, she's going to do a 214% extra damage to that crit on top of that critical hit. So this is what we try to go for. Now, I don't have the gem slots perfectly for this one. I do have a crit damage plus 70% triangle gem, followed by the attack percent gem that I suggested, and then also just another attack percent. This is where you want to build up the crit, right? Because right now her crit rate is pretty low, but just to showcase this off of what I do, and it should be on my other Mona here. Yeah, so I put a crit gem on her, but I am not going towards her crit damage here, and that's because of just how I'm building her. Once again, I really don't slot or build perfectly on all my Astromon. There's really no A, I don't have the gems to do that, and B, it's just one of those things where you kind of have to take what you can get, right? And in this case, that's kind of what I'm doing is I'm spreading it out. Again, she's an attack Astromon, so most of my focus is on doing as much damage as possible with her. But yeah, that's where those suggestions come into play. And again, this is where if you were trying to really optimize your team as you were going forward, right? Um, Using Persephone here would be increase critical hit rate by 20%. So right there, that's 20% critical hit rate. You don't have to worry about stacking on her, right? Um, but again, a lot of people won't have Persephone, so you want to target any other Astromon that you might have to help increase that critical strike rate. And then that's where I would throw her in there. So right now she's sitting at a 90% chance to crit, but again, because her gems aren't that great, her for critical damage specifically, right, she's only at 110% crit rate. And you'll notice how she keeps up with my Dark Fenrir, who is just nothing but crit rate stacked, right? So but let's just grab her and we'll just throw her in all this stuff today. But yeah, everything kind of goes hand in hand, especially when you're making a team, and even for me kind of messing around on here. Again, I don't have the gem slots specifically for a crit rate gem. I don't have a gem of ruin that is a crit rate for her to put on there right now, so that's why I'm running with the critical damage and then the 2 attack percents. So she's doing just fine out there. I still need to level up those gems if I wanted her to keep on par with the other two. But again, you know, this is level 60 versus level 40 for her right now, and she's also not super evolved, which you guys can let me know if you want me to. Since we have the the super evolution, you know, I might. I've been considering actually super evolving her immediately and getting the big version this time instead of having another small. But you know, I'm kind of. I know I said I wanted to save those and just use those dark stones for Victoria, but if you guys want me to super evolve this other Mona here and just do the big version, I'd be down for that, or the little. It doesn't matter. Kind of get your guys' opinion of that kind of stuff, because it doesn't matter to me at the end of the day. Still, that Astromon, like that Dark Mona, is still gonna pull her weight. She'll get put into the team almost immediately for fun and running things. I just think it'd be interesting to have it super evolved to the other version, because once again, I do like the not only the artwork kind of was amazing for Mona's super evolution, but the 3D models that got translated from that artwork was actually superb, which is sometimes hard to do, especially with this kind of aesthetic and style. Yeah, you guys can just let me know, because she will be level 60. I'm gonna farm. I should be farming pretty good all day today, so she'll be level 60 and ready to go for that, if that was the case anyway. Right. Get into here. We were doing normal. I think I just want to get in there on that. So yeah, you can kind of see this is just the team I've been messing around with, and again, I'm not even optimized out in the field, right? You know, Hanahime here in the first slot is 100%. You know, the resistance is nice, but at the same time, it's really not helping. Not helping as far as, you know, doing a ridiculous amount of damage, because again, on extreme, when you're just out there farming, the amount of damage you do really doesn't, as long as you can one-shot this stuff and you're going through that, and with the Astromon that you're using as your workhorse, because that's again what I talk about here is these two Astromon are my workhorses as far as the game is concerned. So they're one-shotting most of the stuff they come across once they have their active skill up. So trying to min-max the the person in the leader slot doesn't matter when the things are dying instantly. And I just realized This is going to be done in 34 minutes because the internet went down last night, so I'm not going to... And I did this 8 hours ago. Or no, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, I'm reading that right. So actually, I'm going to have to spend some more energy here for this, but... we have the... whatchamacallit, the egg event going on right now, so we need to actually bust out a lot of these PvP matches for your Gleam egg. So make sure you guys are at least burning your tickets as best as you can, whether you win or lose. Mowgli is a little... against my team's probably not as scary, but she's still an attacker, so she'll go down pretty easily to that combo. And that is definitely a target and an auto. Don't need her one-shotting my Yuki. Wow. I don't even know what just happened there. I guess we should have been focusing on you. I'm going to have to watch that one back. Did he really do that much damage to her? Holy crap. That one I've got to see. Yeah. Because of this event, I'm definitely going to be trying to take the easier fights on here. I'm not trying to climb a ladder or deal with all the try-hard teams at the moment. You should go down unless they've gemmed. Yeah, they didn't gem them very good. I'm just gonna stun you, hopefully. Thank you. And we'll go after Valkyrie. Because that's gonna be a guaranteed stun on somebody. Oh, never mind, they didn't get it. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, I guess we'll just double tap that. The other two are healers, so I'm not worried about them. I kind of think Kira's going to get some love here as far as another recovery Astromon. We're still going to be waiting for Saren. Sometime later this year anyway, getting a Super Evolution. But I don't know if they're going to do a third one. That'd be a bit much from them. But who knows? That is another thing we will have to wait and see. Let's grab this one. Just looking at the time here. I also want to check out that grass Shiva. Dude, that one just boggled me. I just looked down over at my phone for a second and boom. My Mona's dead. Now, she doesn't have that much health, you know, regardless, but still. You can be annoying. What's grass? I forget. These two just has attack down. I ain't worried about them. Let's throw some more at you. I'm probably going to regret this. Kiki can hurt, but not that bad. She might one-shot my Yuki. Oh, no. Instead, those two, who I was like, oh, I'm not worried about them, just wiped her out. Ow. Really? I swear I have gems. We just went over those gems, too. I have gems on that Astromon, just not health gems. Oh, man. I really don't want to fight that. I guess we could fight that one, too. Yeah, might as well. Let's clean this out, whether we win or lose. Because even Fire Fire Miho doesn't even have, she doesn't even have aggression. She just has attack down, I believe. I think I've learned my lesson from you, Leo. You can get out of here. And Seedler, let's see how your health is like. Oh, you'll go down easily. Let's just stun you and get rid of you. Well, there's that. Yeah, she's gonna live with a sliver of health. I'm sorry, Victoria. And man, that costume. Actually, I think we can. You might still be able to get that costume now. That was a festival one from Thanksgiving, 3.5 years ago now. So, oh, that's right. She's boosted too. No wonder why they hurt. Yeah, no wonder why. I'm like, now it makes sense. I wasn't paying attention to the buff on there. No wonder why you hurt. Alright, let's see. Your gems, once again, are... We're kind of seeing a same repeat here. I still want to knock you out. I'm just not gonna... Ah, all three. Ouch. We might as well lock somebody down. I don't know what grass Mowgli does, and we couldn't even get that because it resisted. With resistance down, with an 80% chance, still got fully resisted, man. Feels bad, man. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to do that. And we'll finish you off. And this is where we hope we live. Well. We're not going to live in the way that I want us to, because I didn't have Hanahime up. Yeah, she's not going to live through that. See you later. I'm going to actually try and attack to stop Victoria from casting. You're going to do that. But then we're just going to troll and put a shield up. Got through the shield. Yeah, this is fail. I'm just going to die. How would I come back at this team now knowing what is hidden? I think honestly, I think we go after Mowgli. We straight up stun. We try and stun Mona. Let's see if we can do this. Let's try and stun you. Okay, we got it off. That's 2 turns that you're locked down. I'm just gonna go full in on Miho. Hope that... Oh, wow. We got all of them to live. We get this off. That'll take 2 of them out. Ah, I should just try and take Victoria out. Yeah, screw it. And then... These 2 should be able to, but she has an attack down. Alright, the shock's good. We win. She still hit like a truck, but we still won. There we go. Just a little bit planning on that one. Not too tough. And then we'll round this out here. This is either going to go great or it's going to go poorly. This one will not be in the middle. You suck, you suck, you suck. I hate these 3. Oh, man. Because it doesn't matter which one you pick. They're all going to be like... Well, that one didn't have any... Oh, Okay, well. Oh. Let's see. Ouch. We're just gonna go all in on that Gilgamesh. Not gonna mess with it. And this is where we hope we live. Alright. And yeah, totally all out on Persephone there. Okay. That was one of those, it looked scary, but they weren't gemmed. Or at least they were gemmed, and actually I know, because there's no way I would have lived on one of those, but well, let's jump over here. I don't know how much energy I have to use, because I didn't time that right with the, usually I have it timed out correctly to send them off, but let's see. I still need 13 energy, huh? Alright. I had a perfect thing for that. Then into this hero dungeon. Unfortunately, no, we don't want you in there. We're gonna bring you. And again, and this is actually something to bring up here, even at the end of the video, is, you know, again, looking at the differences between looking at your Astromon, right, and just knowing what they do. This Wood Gene, you know, I bring her along for some things as well, because of her, not only her critical hit damage, you know, her critical strike is boosted, so she's gonna, you know, she's within the same amount of damage that you see everyone else is here, right? She's not too far behind. However, what is holding her back is more of the gems that I have on her are not suited necessarily for what she's doing, but you can see with her critical strike, she's beating out, you know, Persephone with AoE damage right now. And then the other two are in a whole league of their own. So once again, looking at the Astromon and seeing not only what their normal skills, their active skill is, and that's one way to go about planning that and looking at the gems that are out there for that to help them. I am very interested to see specifically how the Gems of Ruin will be different on this other Mona. That's kind of why I do want to super evolve her. But again, I don't want to double dip on an Astromon, so to speak, right now, when I could, you know, use that to complete, again, my Victoria chain. That's something I've been wanting to do for a while, but having this, you know, Rebirth Festival kind of come into the fray, so to speak, was a little bit why I wanted to maybe try and do that. So you guys can let me know. Again, try not to do these long videos like this, but it is what it is. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.